Good evening. Good evening. I hope you all are having a fantastic Wednesday night. Yeah, it's been a busy week. All the cold weather that we've dealt with the last couple of days, it's kind of has my brain a little bit of a fog. But we're on Wednesday, wind down Wednesday, and I'm hoping that you are staying warm. Temperatures are trending a little bit cooler out there than we were earlier today, but there is an improvement if you were with us last night at this hour. It is a little bit warmer. So we're going to dive right into the numbers. Thank you all for joining us on our YouTube stream. I'm actually watching the comment section here in case you all have any questions. But I also want to thank you all. I'm going to actually click something. Looks like I have an issue on my stream. So if you give me 30 seconds, I can correct that. And there we go. So thank you all for joining us on our YouTube stream, but also thank you to the folks that are visiting us at home. I know that some of you are watching us on Roku, Amazon, Fire, all of those good options. Just waiting for some verification on this end, and then I will continue on with our forecast. And looks like we are golden. So I apologize. Let's go ahead and hop into the forecast, everybody. What we are tracking are temperatures that are a little bit warmer than we were yesterday at this hour. So we're winning, roughly on average, 2 to 5 degrees warmer across North Georgia. That means the numbers are feeling pretty good as far as this time of year. It's still chilly. You need some sleeves. 44 degrees inside of the perimeter. We are looking at numbers that are in the upper 30s in places like Canton and Gainesville. 37 degrees to you over in Athens. Good evening in Rome. Down to 34 with even colder air in the North Georgia mountains. Temps down to 31 in Blairsville. So a range of numbers, roughly 10, 14 degree temperature spread across the region. It's all equaling cold, and it's going to continue to be cold as we head into the evening. I expect us to fall to the low 30s inside of the perimeter, or at least inside of the city of Atlanta. 32 degrees is our morning low. But a lot of our communities that are outside of the city, in the suburbs, I do expect the upper 20s. So much like this morning, yesterday morning, just some frigid starts to the morning. But the numbers do start to improve as we head into the afternoon. And you're going to notice that tomorrow, that's going to be your big first chance to notice at least trending milder for the second half of the day. As far as rain is concerned, we're still dry for the next few days, which is great news. We had some rain this past weekend. We have another chance for rain in the forecast on Monday. That's prompting that first alert for Christmas. So the good news here is that we're looking at the environment, and it's still 5 days away. But what we're seeing right now, a lot of the data returns, is signaling that this won't really be a severe weather impactful event. It's looking like just a rainy day, which is looking to stick around for a large chunk of the day. I have some new information on the timing of that rain. We'll get to that in just a minute. I want to get you to Monday, and there's a lot of time in between, and I know that maybe when you flash through, you see the things that we post here or there. You may think that we like to focus on the bad, but we don't. We just want to get you prepared for the bad, but now we have time to talk about the good. And tomorrow's going to be some of that. A mix of sun and clouds, with clouds increasing as we push into the afternoon. The numbers are going to be chilly in the morning, but check out the warm-up. We will easily get into the 50s, actually by lunchtime. So we topped out near 52 degrees today. Just think of it as being at that point already at lunchtime. So warming for sure as we head into the second half of the afternoon. Most locations will get to the upper 50s as we head towards the 3 to 5 o'clock time frame. So not a bad December day, especially as tomorrow is the first official day of winter. Yeah, we'll be winning getting into the upper 50s. The clouds will be around tomorrow evening. There's a lot going on in town. Gregory Porter is actually hitting the stage at Fox Theater at around 8 o'clock. And if you're stepping out for that, I think you'll need light jacket. If you're cold natured, maybe something a little bit thicker. But the 40s, it'll be pretty manageable. It won't be frigid. The winds are going to be light and are going to be basically out of the east-southeast. So nothing too impressive there. Meanwhile, with clouds increasing through the overnight, that means we'll start off a little bit milder on Friday. So as folks are heading to work, I know everybody's not working, but some of us are. That drive to work is just going to get a little bit more manageable each day. Still needing sleeves for sure, but mid-30s at 8 o'clock is a win. We'll get into the 50s yet again and then flirt with 60 degrees for the bulk of the afternoon. I actually expect us to hit 60 here in Atlanta, so that'll put us roughly 5 degrees above average. So no complaints there. The big story here is the first alert for Christmas. And if you were with us earlier this week, we kind of warned you, hey, listen, 7 days out, 8 days out, this looks like it'll be rainy. We threw a first alert on Monday, and that continues to be the story. The only thing that shifted here is at one point we thought we'd see a few showers move in Sunday, and Sunday's actually trending a little bit drier and a little bit milder. So we expect temperatures to actually get into the mid 60s at some point Sunday afternoon. So Saturday, Sunday, good days to get out. I know a lot of us have some last minute shopping that we need to do. Those are going to be great opportunities for you to get some of those last minute gifts done. I'm a procrastinator. If you need to do any of that, green light. The rain chances really do hold off until Monday. With that being said, it does look like we'll have some rain around in the morning. So the guidance has kind of sped up the actual full line and pushed that line into our area early Christmas morning. So one of my fondest memories as a child was getting a four-wheeler. I think I was 4 or 5, rainy, and it looked like those showers are going to be on and off throughout the day. And when it's not raining, it's going to be cloudy and gloomy, and there'll probably be sprinkles around. So just be prepared for it to be one of those Christmases where you really have to, make things good inside. Spades, taboo. For me, as long as you have a nice slice of cake and some cookies, an endless supply of cake and cookies, I can stay inside and be good all day. But those are the things that you'll have to prepare for it. I know a lot of us have friends and family that are coming in from out of town. I want to reiterate, this is not looking like a severe weather day. This is just looking like a gloomy, soaky, cloudy, rainy, nasty day. So heads up. This is still 5 days away. We're going to continue to fine tune this forecast, but this has been the trend. It's been the trends for the last 3 or 4 days that we've been actually first alerting this. So we want you guys to kind of just keep this in the back pocket that you'll want to prepare for rain to be around for the bulk of your Christmas. Meanwhile, those showers look to push off a little bit faster. We'll keep about a 20% chance of a shower around early Tuesday morning, but I really do feel like things will be trending drier as we head into Tuesday afternoon. So the big story here is just that it's going to be a bit messy. We'll get some rain in, and it's just going to be on the day when everybody's looking to celebrate the most. So the 7-day forecast shows that we are winning for the next few days. The next 4 days is just going to gradually get better. The mornings will start off a little chilly. We'll need jackets, but the afternoons are pretty sweet. And then we're watching for that rain that's really prompting that first alert on your Monday. The shower should taper off sometime Tuesday morning, and will trend drier through the evening, and then slightly cooler by Wednesday with daytime highs in the upper 50s. I see a lot of you guys watching us on our YouTube stream. I'm looking for your comments because I just knew that I would get some comments, or at the very least, somebody would offer to bring me some fresh baked cookies to the station for Christmas since I'll be here, but I don't see any of that happening. I'm just joking with that, but thank you guys for joining us tonight on the stream. Of course, me and meteorologist Frank Campagna going through the data right now because some of that is getting downloaded into our system right now. We're going to have a fresh look at some of this timing of this rain, and if anything changes, we will bring that information to you on Peachtree TV at 10, and then Fred's going to have a last look at that at 11. So I'm not going to hold you. I always say good time, not a long time. In the sense that you're busy and we don't want to keep you longer than we have to. I think you guys get the gist of what we are tracking, and so I'm going to leave you with the 7-day forecast and remind you that our newscast will start at 10 if you needed an updated look at the forecast. You guys have a fantastic Wednesday.